Hi, welcome to Yoga Hasta. Today we're going to do another 30-minute chair yoga class. We're going to use a resistance band. You could just use a towel if you want, but it's nice if it stretches. So you can always pause and get your equipment. We're also going to use two weights. You can use cans of vegetables for this, or just something that weighs. I think these are 3 pounds. I would use 1 or 2 pounds, maybe 3. So I'm going to put those items to the side, and we always start with a little bit of quiet. So today I'm going to ask you to sit up in your chair, straighten your back, settle your hands in your lap, and close your eyes. We're going to breathe in and out slowly, and I'm going to try my new musical instrument for a little bit, see how that goes. So settle in and breathe. And take one more breath in and out through your nose. And open your gaze. I'm going to take a moment and take this little drum over here. And we'll start by sitting in our chair. We're going to warm up our upper body by taking our arms out and up. Gaze up at your hands and come back down. Now we're just warming up. So if your arms want to stop here, that's fine. And we're going to breathe in and out. And in and exhale out. And one more time. Big breath in. Bring your arms up, keep them up, and let's climb that rope. Just very gently. Look at the ceiling, look up with your eyes. Maybe look at your hands. And then raise the arms up again, and let's wiggle our fingers just a little bit. Get all of our joints going. And then bend your elbows a couple of times. And wiggle your fingers. And then stopping that movement, leave your right arm up, bring your left arm down. And we're going to take that right arm over our head. You can look down to the mat. You can look up under your arm if you like. But try to rotate your neck a little bit. And then bring your head back to center. Bring the arm up and let it relax down. Let's bring that other arm up. Now that right arm can grab the chair if you like. So that left arm is up and comes over your head. This time I'm going to rotate my neck to the left. And then bring both arms all the way up Stretch the spine. Feel yourself stretching all over your upper body. And exhale down. Okay, we're going to do a slight little twist here by crossing our arms in front of us. And we're going to rotate to the right just a little bit. And come back to the center and keep rotating to the left. To the right. And to the left. And I just want to mention, you can pause this video at any time. If I'm going too fast, if you need a break, if you need a sip of water, listen to your body. And if your body needs water, take a drink. If it needs a rest, take a rest. One more to each side. And come back to the middle. Bring the arms up. And exhale down. Now let's stop for a moment. Bring your palms to the front. Shoulders down away from your ears. And close your eyes. Just for a few breaths. Mountain pose. And open your eyes. And now we're going to reach to the back of the chair. Hopefully you have a chair without arms. So we're going to reach and grab the back of the chair and then hinge forward just a little bit. You'll feel your shoulders coming back. Bring your gaze down to the floor a couple feet in front of you. And then relax, bend your elbows, come back. Let's do that 2 more times. So straight back, hinge forward from your hips. Look down at the floor, several feet in front of you. And all this time, keep breathing. And relax. And we have just one more of those. Straighten up, hinge forward, and come forward. Tighten up your abdominals while you're in this position. And come backwards, release your hands. And let's come up on our toes and then our heels. Just waking up our lower body a little bit. So as well as getting up those heels, try to get your toes up in the air. Okay, let's change it up. Leave your left foot up there. Bring your right heel down. So now we're doing the opposite with those feet. Just a few times. Okay, and now we're going to do a gentle kick. First one leg out to the front and then the other. We are going to pick up that band in just a second. One more each leg. And relax. Pick up your resistance band. And we're just going to do something simple. Our arms are, I don't know, a foot or two apart. The band is in front of us. And we're just going to stretch that band out to the side and back. And pull it out. Come back 2 more times. Okay, now we're going to look at that band, raise it all the way up, pull to the side. Keep pulling, bring it down, all the way to your legs, all the way back up. You may have to adjust how hard you're pulling the band. Again, listen to what your body is telling you. And one final time, come up, inhale, all the way up, maybe behind your head a little bit, and come down. Okay, one more before we pop up out of the chair. I'm going to want you to bring that band around your legs, above your knee. And just get it nice and snug. You can anchor it down with your hands. And we're going to bring our legs pushing out to the side and coming back in. So we did one stretch for our arms, one stretch for our legs, and we'll do a little bit more a little later. And 2 more. And last one. Okay, very good. Release that band, but keep it next to you. We're going to use that a little later. And we're going to pop up out of the chair, get your feet ready. Remember, our standing up starts with the bottoms of our feet. So we want the power to come from our feet. Straighten your back, lean forward a little bit if that feels good. And I like to reach out as in coming up out of the chair. So let's just do that a few times. I have a lot of standing exercises I would like to share with you today. So we'll just do 3 of these. But if you're not good at this, if you struggle, you can always use your hands to push yourself up out of the chair. We'll do one more, and the more of this you do, the better you get. And you're in a standing position. Okay, I'm not going to move my chair right now. We're just going to do a little bit of shifting of our weight. So we're going to bring all the weight over to the right leg. Left leg comes a little bit up off the floor, or your toe is still on the floor. So we're going to come back and forth. Maybe sway your arms a little bit, just very gently. And we're going to throw a little balance in here too. Okay, but let's get going with our weight shift first. Okay, and the next time I come over to the left, I'm going to try to raise up my right foot. Just for a breath. Come over to the right, raise up the left foot. Let's do that one more time on each side. Raise up my right leg and raise up my left leg. And come back to the middle, bring your feet in. And now I'm going to turn my chair. Be careful that you don't trip over whatever is on the floor. If you have weights on the floor or your band. So we're going to do down dog at the back of the chair. So we stand up straight, right at the back of your chair, hold on, and take little tiny steps back. And take your time, bend your knees a little bit. Try to look down in between those arms. This is very strengthening for your arms too, as well as stretching out your back. And we're going to hold here just a breath or two.
And then gaze at the chair. Take one little step forward. And then we're going to bring our right foot forward. Bend the knee. And bring our left arm up. For warrior one, reach up with that left arm. Feel the back of your left leg and your thigh of your right leg since it's bent. And then bring the arm down, bring the leg in. And let's do that a couple more times. So we're going to put the left leg forward this time when we come forward. But for now, we're going to settle into that down dog again. Gaze at the chair, tiny step forward, and bring your left foot in towards the chair. Bend the knee. Sometimes that leg in the back, your heel will come up. That's okay. So you've got your left knee forward. You're going to raise your right arm all the way up. Warrior one again. And bring the arm down and bring the leg in. All right, take a few steps. All right, I think we've only done two. So let's do one final down dog. Coming back, looking down in between the arms. And slowly look at the chair. Take steps all the way back to the chair. And you're done with down dog. Stand up straight. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is called bird dog, and it's similar to what we just did. Let's come a little ways away from the chair because you might be tilting on this one. Our left toe is going to come up behind us. Our right arm is going to come up. So hopefully you have kind of a straight line here. And we're going to try to lift up our leg in the back and tilt forward just a little bit. Another breath. And bring your foot down. Come up. Bring your arm down and come back to the chair. Okay, let's try the other side. So the right foot's going to come back. Left arm up. You're holding on with that right hand. And then when you're up and you're stable, see if you can tilt forward just a little bit. And bring the foot down. If your foot is up, stand up straight. Bring that foot in. Bring the arm down. Okay. Now we're going to grab one of the weights. And I think I'm going to readjust my chair here. Okay. So have one weight in front of you. And we're going to spread our legs apart. And this is, we're going to shift this weight from one side to the other. So I'm going to bring it into and meanwhile I'm kind of going back and forth. Just a little bit. So I'm going to shift the weight from the right hand to the left hand. So this is kind of throwing your body off a little bit. Your body is fighting to balance you. Now you can adjust this. The weight may be too light. It might be too heavy. If it is, you can always pause the video
and come back when you have the proper weight. Sometimes you just have to experiment. One more. And bring that weight down, bring your legs in. One more thing while we're standing, grab your other weight and plant your feet, get a good steady stance. And as long as we have these weights, we're going to flip our wrists to the front and do some bicep curls while we're standing up. And 3 more. 4, 5, one more very slowly. 6, and down. And let's raise those arms way up and slowly, slowly, slowly bring them down. Okay, good job. We're going to put these weights to the side. I actually think we're done with the weights. And we're going to come down into the chair. All right, and pick up your strap again. I like to separate using the band. So we did a little bit before. We're going to do a little bit here at the end of our class. So bring that strap in front of you. Give it some tension. Bring it all the way up. And you may have to experiment with this too, because we're going to come down at a diagonal. Our left arm is going to come down and pull. Right arm is going to stay up ahead. And let's just stay on the same side. So that's 2. 3. We're going to try for 6. 4. And last one, number 6. And then reach up and let's bring it down. Release the band a little bit, relax. Take a breath or 2 here. If you need to pause the video, feel free to do that for a little rest. And when you're ready to go again, arms out in front of you, give it a little stretch. And we're going to come back. And we're going to anchor with our left arm and bring our right arm down for 6 here. Three. 4. And 2 more. 5 and 6. And bring both arms up. And both arms are up there. Let's just sway a little bit from side to side. And then stop in the middle. And bring that resistance band all the way down. And relax your arms. Okay. Next is our feet. We're going to put the band under one of our feet. Some of you who have watched this channel, we've done this before. It's a really good exercise for your legs and your hips. So once you have that band under the ball of your right foot, just bring your knee up and down a few times. So bring that knee close to your chest and let it come back down.
And this time, when we come up, we're going to push out with that leg. Oh, you can feel that on the back of your leg. You might want to readjust your hands on the resistance band. If you pull it further up, you're going to feel more of a stretch on the back of your leg. And ready? We're going to start moving. We're going to move that leg out to the side. Now, if going here is you want to stop, feel free to. If you can go out further to the side, this is an individual thing. And we're going to hold onto that leg for a breath. And then slowly bring it back to the center. And then bend the knee, bring it up, and come all the way down. Okay, need to do the other leg. We're going to put that band under the ball of the left foot. And adjust your hands. Bring that knee up to your chest and back down. So you should be feeling your legs and your arms as you're doing this movement. And then we're going to stay up. Next time, push the leg out. And feel that stretch on the back of your leg. We're going to stay here a few breaths. And then when you're ready, start to bring that leg out to the side. Maybe stop at this angle or go a little further. Like I said, on the other side, it's individual. You're not competing with anybody except yourself. And then slowly bring that leg back in. Bend the knee, bring it up, and relax down. Okay, that's all with the band. So take that band, bring it to the side. We're going to relax a little bit before Shavasana. So let's come forward a little bit. We're not going to hold it. And back. And forward. And back. And then scoot back in the chair. Relax against the back of the chair. Relax your arms. Straighten your back and close your eyes. I'm going to take it through a few breaths in and out right here. How's your body feeling right now? It's a good time to think about that. Think about your breath in and out through your nose. One more breath. And bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me today for this chair yoga class. Namaste.